Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a medium for you. If this medium does not resonate with you, please check out my playlist. Just look for Aquarius for your sun, moon, or rising sign. All of my mediums are timeless. See if anything resonates with you. Aquarius, I had been getting a little bit of downloads before I did your reading, and I would like to pull downloads for you. I have your grandma here, so let's see what downloads is coming in for you. All right, Aquarius. So we have belief, number 11. The frequency of the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. All right, so it does feel like things are changing for you, Aquarius. So let's get into it. I'm going to pull on some heart-to-heart messages from your grandma first. Then we'll get into messages from your guides and the tarot to see what your grandma has to say to you today. Please remember that your grandmother is guiding this reading, and any of the cards or decks that I use, she knows you best. We are so connected. I feel healthy and happy. Okay. I'm going to get into messages from your guides. These messages are coming from your grandma and any other past loved one, friend or family member that is surrounding you at this time. Oh man, this energy is very, very, very high. Like I can feel it. It almost feels like a rebirth energy here. Okay, so have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. All right. Aquarius, I'm going to get into the tarot. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot today. Let's see what your grandma came in to tell you. All right, I have the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, okay, the 10 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Aquarius, the confusion is clearing. She also wants to remind you that knowledge, in-depth, ancient knowledge can be a burden. All right, but the timing is right for you to understand. I have the 8 of Swords stating that there is some shadow work that was a catalyst for this awakening here. That's changing your beliefs. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Okay. I have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Cups. All right, some people may not understand what you're going through, all right? And that's okay. They don't have to understand. Only you have to understand. Everybody is in their sovereignty, which needs to be understood by each individual. You have your own sovereignty, okay? And with that comes your own understanding and your own perspective. She is asking you to walk away from your emotions at this time, though. Okay, and move it toward happiness, because the 8 of Cups in this tarot deck, she is walking toward the sun here. All right, she is moving toward happiness. So there is happiness ahead for you, but you have to make yourself feel it at this time, because there is a little bit of burdensome that's coming with this knowledge. So Okay, so I have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords here. Try not to overload yourself with information, okay? Try not to overload yourself with information. You are going through an awakening here. I have the Eight of Pentacles. Can I get more on that? Okay, it does look like with this new knowledge comes the fact that you want to be generous to others, which is really good, but right now it's not the time. The time is for you to settle in with your new perspective, okay? Because it does look like you could get burnt out. And there will be an imbalance. Things will get imbalanced and then you'll have to heal again. I have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. Take no action. And I have the King of Swords here. Just collect the wisdom at this time. Okay, collect the wisdom. All right, try to balance the things that are happening in your own life and the truth, right? Let's see, is there anything else? Okay. Yeah. She knows that you are impatient at this time. Also, that because you are impatient is because you have an influx of emotions here. You are impatient at this time. I have the Seven of Swords, the Fool in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, Fool in reverse, and the Six of Cups here. You're reflecting a lot in regards to the past. There are some places right now in your mind's eye that you don't want to go to. Let's see. Can I get more? I have the World in reverse. All right. So for this cycle to be over, Aquarius, you will need to go there. You will need to go into the past, and that's where things have to be healed. Okay, with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to go to shadow work. See what shadow work is highlighted within your healing so that you can understand what needs to be taken care of first, okay? Okay. Anything else? Okay. There's a few here. So everybody has a shadow, okay? Everybody has a shadow. And I'm not calling you out or anything. Everybody has this within them. It's just, you know, a healing process. And sometimes you have to heal it more than once, okay? So just putting that out there. Greed. You are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of it. Then we have selfish. You are wrapped up in your own desires. Try looking at caring about the needs of others. Narrow-minded. You have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think that your thoughts are solid gold? Okay, so then we're going to get into some chakras that can help. Okay, we have holistic health. This is the root chakra. This again goes back to you looking at the past to heal it. So with the root chakra, it's located at the base of the spine. This in particular card, holistic health, is what I am speaking about within the chakra reading. Okay, so I talk about herbs and spices you can use, foods that you can use, aromatherapies and crystals. Excuse me. So with the foods that you can use with this chakra would be proteins and root vegetables. You can use herbs and spices such as chives, cayenne pepper, horseradish, hot paprika. Also, any aromatherapies that you could use would be cedar, ginger, rosemary, cinnamon, and angelica. You can wear the color red to remind you that you're opening your root chakra. Also, crystals that you can use. You don't have to use them all. You can just choose one to meditate with, wear, or sleep with at night. Red tiger eye, garnet, ruby, red jasper, and hematite. Okay, so let's get into sacred geometry and see if there's any frequencies or other crystals that you can use. Okay. All right, so we have a few here. We have take hold, inevitable change, protection, safeguard yourself, and love frequency, self-love, soulmate connection. All right. Okay, so the affirmation for inevitable change is, I am able to build firm foundations in my life while remaining balanced and harmonized in my everyday life. Okay. The crystals you can use with this would be garnet, manganese calcite, Tiffany stone, shivalingam, and golden apatite. Phoenix is here to show us that throughout life, transformation is inevitable. To truly gain a full life here on earth, we must awaken ourselves on a conscious level that allows us to see the depth of the layers of not only our soul, but of our surroundings. We are all given a choice and free will when we birth through our soul star to create the lives that we want to live before we encounter the inevitability of death. As we open up on a more conscious level, living in a three-dimensional body and a fifth-dimensional frequency, we are learning to create the transformation needed in the time that we are here to make not only our lives better, but that of the world in which we are living. We are being able to see our unlimited potential. Okay. All right. So then we have protection. Number 44. The affirmation for this is, I am protected from negative energy and ill harm. The crystals that are associated are jet, black kyanite, black tourmaline, labradorite, and bronzite. There are many ways in which to protect yourself, but the best way is through intention and placing etheric grids around your physical and auric fields. Okay, carrying crystals that are specific for protection is fabulous, as is creating grids in your home or office with intention. Okay. Then the love frequency. The affirmation for this is, I love you. There is an actual frequency attached to this, and you can use frequency 5 to 8 hertz or 5 to 8 frequency. Okay, you can just type it into the search criteria YouTube and something will come up as meditation. I do recommend that you use meditations that include nature sounds. So if you want to put in 5 to 8 forest or rain or anything of that nature. Okay. Crystal suggestions for this would be rose quartz, pink kunzite, pink or watermelon tourmaline, tugtupite, emerald or thulite. So if you want to purchase crystals, I use Etsy. I get them off of Etsy or my local metaphysical supply store. Okay. All right, Aquarius, I am going to look into what angels you can use at this time. Okay. We have Archangel Christiel. Number 36. Archangel Christiel represents peace. His message is a more peaceful time is coming to you. You have worked hard to create peace in your life and the lives of others. Trust that as you do no harm shall come to you. All right, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't. This may not be the last time that your grandma enters the reading. All right, I'll see you next time.